Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Point conversion.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They're going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. He'll swing into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Another Raiders first down.
On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
21-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, a throw taken in by Sims. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
On play action, Allen forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
33-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they'll give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 20. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. To throw, it's Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. On first down, Murray breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And take it into the end zone for a later touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
The kick is
the first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. This one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
At the 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Patterson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Juan Thornhill on the tackle.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Raiders 23, Chiefs nothing.
Now on 2nd and 16. Allen, and going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Steven Sims Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this offense is running away with this one.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Makes this
no problem there on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Allen, this will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. And look at this, big gain, but fumble. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. On 2nd and goal, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead.
He's got it in, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one, and even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Throwing now is Allen. Allen got be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Travis Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
Raiders 37, Chiefs 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Here's Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Third and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
That's another
play action. Now it's Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6, not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. Allen. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Patterson, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordell Patterson, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Aaron Donald getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
On second and long. Mahomes dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Von Miller, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 39, Mahomes rolling to his right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the silver and black continue to roll. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Raiders 58, Chiefs 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. Gets past one man. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. And nearly another interception. Moving around the ball all game.
Intended for Tyreek.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Gets this one to Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
3rd and
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Throwing the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Now Allen. Being chased out left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taysom Hill, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are pouring it on. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Kamara. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Kamara, the ball.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Allen. The throw taken in by Sims. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Open man here. Sims complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This from 41. Blankenship's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way, significantly. And the guys who play at the second and the third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Patterson on the carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
On the stop. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 2 at the 20.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. There's Kamara trying to run for it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Snap coming in 1, and it's Mahomes. Steps away. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get into his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. A gain of 14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
On the handoff. The tackle by Sione Taki.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Derek Barnett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
No gain on the play.
And so they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rolling to his right. Going from, and got his man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No good.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
23.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And now it's third down.
George Kittle, incomplete. Brings up third down and the 11.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
But they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. He'll buy some time right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Steven Sims, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbinoghene. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he'll take it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Kelsey imposing his will. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Raiders 81, Chiefs 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Spinning past him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. 2
yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Patterson shoving through the defense. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. And he stopped immediately there.
Another carry for the
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
They're on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Again, it's Murray.
43-yard line.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
On play action, Allen out to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Now whistles here, I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. So Allen's going to look to throw. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation.
Third and
on play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
88. Chiefs.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of point